What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next off of the list, we've got Mystery. The guild that he is in, Bad Batch of Blue Milk. That sounds awesome. You guys know I enjoy the funny guild names and the in-game names. So start there in the comment section, Mystery. What's the meaning of your in-game name? Alright, if this is your first time catching one of my shows, definitely subscribe. Make sure you blast that like button. If you want to join the Knights of Kimchi Discord, the link is always in the description. Come join my home. It's full of good people from all over the world, just being positive, coming together to help each other grow in the game. This is the way. Alright, so let's start off with Grand Arena. You're Kuiper 4. Great job with your climbing up the ranks. We'll go look at your fleet first. We all know fleet's super important to get the crystals. That's the only way you can get them nowadays because they don't come from Squad Arena. That's how you keep yourself competitive in the game. So fleet rank number 10. Good job there. I'm sure you can reach top 5. Let me know, Mystery. Alright, let's take a look. So you always start with capital ships. We want to see what kind of capital ships you're working with. So Malevolence, Negotiator are standard nowadays. You know, just relic levels play into key. You know, my Malevolence goes first. My GG's R8. My Negotiator goes first. My Kenobi's R9. Executor, R9. Great job there. That's a long grind. My great buddy Hello there just got Executor. He says it's hot trash without a relic BAM though. We'll take a look at your BAM here in a second. So to me, it's not that you have Executor. It's do you have the counter to it, Finalizer. I do hear people use Malevolence as well. If you want to know how to use these counters, you know, get into the Discord. Go to the training room. You can hold divisions. People will come to your aid and tell you how to use that counter very well. Alright, I know Chimera is great with TIE pilots nowadays as well. Let's go look at your characters. Go back to your... actually, show me your regular ships. Just go to a brief little overview of that. Houndstooth R7, great job there. TIE Defender R8, Iden, that's awesome. Okay. TIE Reaper working on. Han R3, Chewie R5 kind of worries me. You got TIE Dagger you're working on. Right there, bam, R5. Now people get him to R7. At least no less than R7, you know, maybe even R8. All right, you've got the Tweezers, IG-2000. TIE Echelon, used for the counter for Executor. Okay, you got TIE Fighter Pilot R5. Sith Fighter, you got Mark Interceptor, good job there. You got the Pilotless Efforts, Bacon Tomato, Imperial TIE Bomber, Rebel Y-Wing, the Stapler Ebon Hawk, Interceptor, Bomber Vulture Droid. Great job with your fleet. So you're definitely better than mine. My fleet's the hottest trash in all of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I don't care about fleet. It has not affected me yet in Kuiper 3. I just don't like working on fleet. I just make my squads so much better. Alright, so take a look at your inventory. So because you have Executor on defense, you might not have to go so heavy on defense because you have Executor. Alright, let's go take a look at your inventory. I like your Jedi Master Kenobi squad. Let's go take a look. So I've already looked at your roster. You got 6.9 million galactic power, almost about to hit 7 million. You got about 400,000 more than me. So first off, what makes everyone different from your opponent? Everyone builds the same stuff. It is going to be your mods, your relic levels, your datacrons, and just making sure your core is king. So datacrons will start there first. You've got 4 level 9 maxed out. That is amazing. You got to max these datacrons out to alter these abilities to where if it's something terrible, you can alter it, which I'm pretty sure you've done that. It's a great datacron. You've got 2 level 8s. Great job there as well. With the new conquests coming out, I'm building these as well. I've got 2 almost maxed out, and I'm working on another 2. Datacrons are so important. The higher you climb, everyone's using them. They can stop counters. They can help counters. So definitely got to work on your datacrons. Good job there. All right, so back to your characters. All right, so for me to give you a couple of tips, you know, I'm trying to make roster reviews, you know, quicker, not so long anymore. So you've got 3 Galactic Legends. Great job there. You need at least 2 GLs by the time you hit Kuiper 4. I would stop working on GLs. You've got 3. I would save them for offense. They're amazing. So now to me is how good is your core? You've got to work on your core. Like I said, you know, the reason why I do so well because my core is modded so well. So people who don't have their core modded very well, they can't get through the typical counter. So definitely let's take a look at the roster. So first off, we'll go through just to see tunes like Wampa, Savage. Make sure you have those Omicrons. Starkiller, great job there. R8. Iden, R8. Omicron, good job. Okay, Darth Malgus, great job. Dr. Afa, great job. Dr. Afa is amazing. She is my #1 favorite team to use. Second is Gidme. Wampa, let's take a look at Wampa. You got Wampa, 4 health, 2 tenacity. We're going to look at thresholds. Health, great job with my anxiety. Get it over 80,000. R6, R7 would definitely help you with that. Speed, I'm trying to get Wampa faster just because I use him against, you know, Mara Jade with Palpatine and Starkiller. So I don't want to be, you know, for heaven's sakes, tripled up in speed. You know, definitely it's very hard to do that, but doubled up in speed, definitely pretty easily. So Mara Jade's going 2 times before Wampa even takes a turn. So I want Wampa at least 250, but definitely good job with the health. Tenacity, great job. You're starting off at 235%. Great job. So very unlikely that you're getting stunned by Mara Jade. So good job there. Damage right at that almost 7,000. I would do R6 just to get that over 7,000. Your Wampa looks good. Good job there. Had a cough. Sorry about that. Treo Omicron. Great job. R8 Shore Trooper. Great job there. Juhani Omicron. Great job. Okay. Savage Press. Great job. Got to build these tunes at, you know, 1 tune that's amazing with the Omicron. Good job there. Mara Jade Omicron. Great job there. Okay. Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Great job as well. All right. Let's go back to the top and work through your factions. Ooh, L3. Awesome. I wish I could relic L3. Ooh, 50 RT. That's awesome as well. Good job. All right, let's go through your factions. All right, quick overview through factions. We're going to start with 50 first. All right, so I just did a show on how to mod gas in the 501st along with CLS. We're going to do a show tomorrow live and have everyone get on the show and we're just going to look at 501st and gas and CLS squads. So pretty quickly, gas, R7, depends on what you're doing for, you know, offense or defense, how are you modding them. So 2 health for offense. We'll look at thresholds. So definitely probably an offensive team. Only 106,000 protection. You know, speed 290, definitely offensive. Damage 8,400. Armor 60%. So this is why I think, you know, squads should be complete. You should make each core just nasty. Just because I put my gas on defense. If you try to do gas mirror match, I don't think you would win. Let's go to the next tune. Okay, let's go look at 5s. Thick Meatball, 4 defense, 2 health, very nice. Okay, protection's fantastic. You want a lot of protection for Grand Arena, lots of protection. We're not talking about the cam event. Lots of protection. You know, speed if you can get it through the secondary. It's just because if you get the sacrifice, you can transfer that speed. And then damage. Okay, let's go take a look at... All right, so Echo, Arc Trooper are your damage dealers. Highly recommend you watch that show. You know, R5 is totally fine, like early on, but like, you know, almost 7 million galactic power definitely needs to be fixed. At least no less than R6, you know, even R7. They should all be R7. You know, I'm still working on mine as well, but at least mine are no less than R6. I think, I think Rex is R5. So Rex, R5. Good health protection pool. He just wants survivability. You don't need a critical damage triangle. He needs lots of survivability because people just go after Rex first because he's squishy, just to get rid of 5s quickly. And then I know they'll trigger the sacrifice, but you can drop the team a lot quicker. Speed 316. So let's see what's on your cross here. I would do survivability. So to me, you know, even during gas mirror matches, let's say if you know, it could come down to Rex. So if your Rex did go before my Rex, you have the possibility of maybe, you know, possibility of winning. But my Rex is quicker, and my 501st squad is just modded a lot better. So like I said, you got to complete teams. Like gas to me is like, if not, because of Malgus nowadays, gas was or is still one of the greatest teams in all of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I would definitely work on this team. All right, next you've got Bad Batch. So like I said, I've looked at your roster, Mystery. You've got great squads. Just need to complete them. As far as like mods, proper secondaries, all R5, fantastic. You could put a great Datacron on them, even though they don't need one. Good job there. Bounty Hunters. All right, so no Zam Muscle Omicron, no Aura Sing lead, don't have Fennec Shan. To me, I would highly recommend you work on this squad right away. No Chirotechs are needed. I would get this squad to where they need to be. They beat what they outspeed. This is a great team for Admiral Radis. If you're not seeing that on defense, you should. They are always on defense. This beats them. Max Banners. Amazing squad. No Chirotex needed. All right, let's go look at your Empire. So Empire, Iden R8, great job. I stopped working on Iden because Wampa can solo. I was talking with my great buddy Nemesis that Scout could probably help Iden to not be soloed by Wampa. So all potency, 253 speed, potency, damage. So Iden's still a great tune. Like I said, if you have Wampa, it doesn't matter how nasty Iden is, it's getting soloed by Wampa. Okay, and then you've got, look at Darth Vader. 4 speed, 2 crit chance. I'm pretty sure you're using Vader with your Dr. Aphra. Let me know, Mystery. I don't like speed mods. He doesn't hit as hard. If you can't get his speed, so let's see where your speed's at. Oh yeah, only 243 speed. With speed mods, if you can't get him higher than 270, 280, I would switch. I like 4 offense. I have 4 offense mods and my speed's faster than yours. So basically, health protection I don't care about. It is speed, potency, and damage. My Vader one-shots with Dr. Aphra is doing like 500,000, depending on if I have a Datacron, and if I have offense up, 500,000 with the Cooling Blade, 200,000 on his basic. Vader now has a home. You have Dr. Aphra. Vader's awesome. Let's go take a look at your Palpatine real quick. You have Star Killer. Palpatine does not need the speed mods. You're still only at 228 speed. You know, there's a lot of turn meter going on. You know, when Mara Jade goes, Palpatine assist, he needs damage. You know, I have 260 speed with offense mods. So speed needs lots of potency, and then damage should be, mine's at like 12,000 damage because you have speed mods. I would switch Palpatine. I would definitely switch Palpatine. Okay, let's go look at your Thrawn. Wasn't very fast. No 6-dotted mods. Don't need to look at his stats. All right, show me Mara Jade. So Mara Jade's very, very important to mod very correctly. I have her favorited because I'm always working on her. All right, let's take a look at stats-wise. So thresholds. Speed, 333. Totally fine. Potency, 83%, not too bad. You're going to get a 35 boost from Palpatine. Okay, you got potency, you got speed. You got potency, you got speed. I'd work on that potency. No potency there. I would get rid of this mod. 15 speed is not too hard to replace. Potency there, 15 speed. Critical damage, no potency. Okay, I would replace those 2 mods. This one here, no potency. Everyone on the speed arrows. You should have tons of speed arrows laying around. I would filter for something with potency. Just because, you know, you can solo. Like I could solo your Mara Jade, Star Killer, and Palpatine with my Wampa. So because she can't stun Wampa. So lots of potency, lots of speed. All right. And going back to like your speed, I forgot to talk about it. So like, I'll go to Empire real quick. I always miss things when I'm doing roster reviews. So don't let anyone knock you for like, oh, you know, why is your Moff getting your first fastest tune? Why is not Echo your first fastest tune? Why is Mara Jade not super fast? You know, it just comes down to what you're using for. You know, I slowed Echo down to give more speed to Seventh Sister. You know, what are you using your squads for? Everyone's shard is different. You know, maybe you need Moff Gideon to be that super fast. You know, just have your tunes correct. Like every level that I jump up in Grand Arena, I put all my tunes in the order of speed. I'm constantly moving their speed mods around to see who needs to be faster. You know, I like my Echo fast just to make sure, because I use them for Kiadi Mundi. You know, with Kiadi Mundi and Qui-Gon Jinn, that's a 60 speed boost, so I'll make sure that Echo's pretty fast. Because my Anakin's like 374 speed or something like that. So just make sure you have the correct tunes as fast as you need them for. I would move speed mods around, depending on what teams you're facing the most. All right, let's go back to, I think we were in Empire. Yeah, we were in Empire. Okay, let's keep going. All right, let's go look at, of course, you guys know I don't pass Ewoks without saying hello, at least, you know, pouring some out for them. That's one of the nastiest grinds in all Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Look at Princess Canessa. Okay, so First Order. Great job with the First Order. SLKR should be used for offense. You should not be putting them on defense. If you are, pay attention to your opponent's JKR, JKL. Can easily take out an SLKR squad. To stop that counter, if you're putting it on defense, General Hux should be very high tenacity. No less than 160, 170%. Speed, probably no less than 330 starting off, just because a lot of JKRs can get to 320 speed pretty easily. General Hux, his first turn gets skipped, so he's got to be super fast, lots of tenacity. That's the only person I look at when I'm facing an SLKR squad, just because SLKR just can't get fast enough to, I will talk about it. So SLKR, you got him an R8, great job, all maxed out. Health protection, I don't care about. To me, it's the speed. 501 speed. All right, so 501. Let me get my calculator real quick. Sorry, my phone's not with me. All right, calculator. Okay, so 501 plus 30 speed. It's 531 speed with the boost from his kit. So divided by 2, the key to that JKR, JKL counter to not lose any tunes is to have Old Ben and Basilishan at least not being doubled up by SLKR in speed, so at least 1 and 2 speed faster. So 266 and 267 to get Old Ben and Basilishan to is not hard to do. So that's why, to me, the nastiest SLKRs, if you're putting them on defense, super high speed. Tenacity, if you can get it through the secondaries, to not be ability blocked by Basilishan or Old Ben. And then damage, that damage is fantastic. 13,000 is pretty nasty. All right, so definitely probably an offensive Galactic Legend. Mystery, definitely you answer my questions in the comment section. I'd love to know. All right, so no one else in the First Order squad is good enough to look at. The First Order TIE Pilot Omicron is great because everyone puts these hot trash on defense. Just makes them a little bit harder to beat. All right, Galactic Republic's a huge, huge faction. So good job with Jedi Master Kenobi, R8. Take a look at him, all maxed out. Great job. Perfect mod set. 109,000 health, perfect. You know, you want lots of health, lots of speed. Great job there. I think yours is 2 faster than mine. And then damage, very close to 11,000. I'm sure you can get that over to 11,000 with just some tweaks in the secondary. Great job with Jedi Master Kenobi. All right, let's see. You got Cat. So Cat, to me, R7 perfect. I might even R8 her because I use my Jedi Master Kenobi to take out Jabba, and she needs lots of health as well to get a lot of protection up based off your tune's max health. Lots of speed. I would think that speed needs to be worked on. A lot of booshes. 320 is like a slow boost. She's getting up to like 340 speed, and she's faster than your Cat. And you got damage at 7,300. Good job there. All right, let's go keep going. All right, Shock TV don't really look at. Padme should now be moved to Moff Gideon. Should be build a Gidme squad. And we talked about it in my last show. I highly recommend watching that show. If you're not running into Traya Omicron without Savage, you know, maybe you can beat it with Savage too, but I haven't tried. Treya's always on defense, and Inquisitors are now always on defense. Guilds require you now to get the build Inquisitors. People want Reva. So Inquisitors always on defense. Instead of having to pull another big squad, use your Gidme team. Padme, you want Ayla, which you have Ayla, R2, build Cup. So Padme, Ayla, R2, Cup, and Moff Gideon is an amazing squad. No Kyrotex, very easy squad to build. You've got Qui-Gon Jinn. I see relic levels need to be worked on. Qui-Gon. Anakin should be with Qui-Gon Jinn. All health mods. Probably tells me you're still running with Padme. Okay, health, that's where you need for Padme. The potency concerns me if you're putting Padme on defense. Without C-3PO, I can solo your Padme squad with Nest. Because Anakin cannot land healing immunity or buff immunity. So I would move him to 4 offense. You know, you could use 4 critical damage, but like 4 offense. The secondary set is whatever you can get more speed and more offense out of. Straight offense, straight speed build for Anakin. Like I said, my Anakin's like 374 speed. It's disgusting. With offense mods. And he does go boom. He does belong with Qui-Gon Jinn. All right. Anyone else in Galactic Republic needs to be looked at? Not really. Definitely Kadi Mooney is definitely great too. Even at 5 stars is great with that squad. All right, let's go look at Geonosians. I just look at it, I don't know why. I don't even use them anymore. I've taken a lot of mods off of them. Broods is with my Sith Eternal. Imperial Troopers are very important team. There's not enough time to build, you know, these full R5 and above teams. So to build a max banner squad, you know, you got Veers, Lead, Stark, Range Trooper, Piet, Dark Trooper. It is an amazing squad. You have them. This squad, how you have them right now, is amazing. Good job there. Let's go look at Inquisitors. No Inquisitors yet. Ah, it's disgusting. Disgusting. But you'll always see them on defense if you're not seeing them now. So be careful. You know, very high health pool teams. Gidmate can take out so easily. All right, Jedi's another huge faction. All right, Grandmaster Yoda we'll look at. I don't look at him anymore. He's with my Star Killer squad because I don't use him with Jedi Knight Revan anymore. 4 offense, 2 critical chance, 288 speed. Depends on where you're using him at. Special damage, 11,000. It's good damage on Grandmaster Yoda. All right, take a look at your Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi Knight Revan to me is an amazing squad. It's another great core squad. So at 260 speed. All right, 260 speed. Okay, 260 plus the typical is like 40 boost. With Jolie is you're only at 300 speed. If you take Jolie out, you're 295. So that to me, I said, you have the great squads, Mystery. Great squads. I would stop working on another Galactic Legend. And maybe if you want to focus on fleet, yes, but no more Galactic Legends. Complete your core. Get your core worked on. So your Jedi Revan squad, your Jedi Revan is not going before anyone that I have on defense. So speed is a big factor. I don't think you're doing the JKR JKL counter. If you are, you're maybe only having like 2 tunes left, so you're losing banners. Protection's good. Speed a little slow. You know, you want him at least 230, 240 speed. I hope you're not using him as lead. He should be with JKR. Damage almost 11,000. I do like him R8, R7. I was still doing that counter because there's not enough time to build enough Galactic Legends. We're probably both facing people with 5 Galactic Legends. I face people with no less than 5 Galactic Legends, but I still beat them because their core is terrible. They don't have core to back up their Galactic Legends. So to have a Jedi Knight Revan squad with JKL, since you already have JKL, to take out basically all SOKRs as long as they don't have a certain kind of datacron on them, to me is amazing. I would tighten them up. All right, Qui-Gon Jinn, Herbert Yoda, R3, no Relic Jolie, no Relic Old Ben. So your Old Ben is, yeah, very slow. So your Old Ben and Basila, you're losing them. I definitely don't think you're doing that counter to SLKR. Let me know, Mystery, in the comment section. All right, let's keep going on from Jedi. Night Sister, just because I'm building them, it's a great squad. I hear they can take out Jabba. So anything that can take out a Galactic Legend, I'm building. I already have the squad. I just need to work on Marin. Ooh, your zombie was only level 1. Okay. Let's go look at Rebels. We don't look at Phoenix or Old Republic anymore. So same thing with Rebels. So in swgoh.gg, I check my defense all the time. I see many CLS squads fail because my gas squad is modded so well, especially now with the Datacron, with 15% health protection pool. Your CLS squad is not taking out my gas squad. So you definitely need to tighten it up. You know, gas, CLS, your JKR squads. These are amazing must-have core squads that are king to your roster. Relic levels should be up there. CLS no less than R7. Chewie should be R7. You know, all teams should be R7, but it's so hard to get them all R7. But at least no less than R5. You got Chewie only at R3. Han only at R3. You have your Chewies for critical damage, so you're definitely using them for offense. So I've seen a lot of offensive teams so far, so I don't know what you're putting on defense. So definitely get them worked on. Definitely. It's a great, amazing squad. What else? Okay. Definitely check out that video that I have out there about a CLS squad. I like doing those shows. That way I don't have to look at every single tune anymore. You can kind of just watch the shows that I put out for how to mod them. But I said, you have everything. It's so hard, Mystery, to get tunes to 7 stars. A lot of people still don't even have Chupio. So to get them all 7 stars, at least Relict, great job there. Just need to complete your teams. All right. Don't need to look at none of those. Scoundrels, no. Separatist is very important. So Separatist 2, especially a General Grievous squad. You know, General Grievous is an R7. Not even 6-dotted mods. So critical damage here is a must, but I want health percentage and speed, even potency. Okay, you've got defense here, no health. No health there. I'm going to do a show on how to mod Separatists. The next show is going to be how to mod your Separatist and your Starkiller squad. I'm going to use some people from my Discord, my Knights of Kimchi home. So health, only at 105,000 at R7. You know, that should be like what you have with critical damage mods. Okay, so definitely needs to be worked on. If you need help, get into the Discord. So like I said, you have all the great teams. Your mods need work. Finishing your squads, completing them. A lot of roster reviews I do, one of the biggest things that they give a tip to people is complete your squads. Make sure they're complete. Jordica's only R3, B1's not even relic, B2's not even relic, Nuke Gunray's not even gear 12. Separatist is an amazing faction. You know, this is used to take out Jedi Master Luke. I take out Jedi Master Luke all the time. Sith the Eternal. This is a Star Killer counter. These are teams you're always going to see on defense. Jedi Master Luke and Star Killer. So like I said, it's a great squad to build. They don't require Chirotechs. Amazing squad. Definitely work on them. Sith, before we get out of here. Your Darth Malik is R7. All tenacity. Protection. Tenacity. Not too bad at all. So good job. You've got Darth Malik to Darth Lincoln, Darth Malik. Treya Omicron is good there. Savage Omicron. So like I said, you've got basically the hardest battle is over. Unaligned Force users. Starkiller at R8. Health, offense, good job there. Health, went on as high as we can get it because the ship, when it comes down, it does damage off of his max health. Speed, 269. I'm trying to get him fast as well. Offense, almost 10,000. Good job with Starkiller. Okay. I think we already saw your Mara Jade. Mrs. Mar, great job. I like Mrs. Mar. A lot of people will target Mrs. Mar first. I like her super survivability. All right, Cal, catch this. All right. Okay, so back to the beginning. Like I said, quick little roster overviews. Okay, so like I said, my big tips, you know, to me is you got 3 GLs, all 3 of those for offense. Great job. You got 3 Galactic Legends. So to me, it's like, now what are you putting on defense? You do have your Executor on defense. You're a little bit better than me as far as your fleet and what you have to put on defense. So since I don't have a great fleet, I have to put all my great teams on defense. So that's the only problem you have. So I show a lot of my shows at swgoh.gg. I get so many holds because a typical counter doesn't work because your relic levels, your mods, your secondaries are just not where they should be. But you can definitely work on that. So to me, it's like the hardest battle is over. You've got all the major squads. You got 3 Galactic Legends. You got a great fleet. I would just literally go into a mod. I mean, make sure you're working on your mods every single day. You've got good datacrons. I'd work on more with the new conquest. Like I said, everything's looking good. Just need to work on that. Remember, what separates you from your opponent is going to be, because everyone has the same stuff. Your relic levels, your mods, and your datacrons. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this show, definitely blast that like button. Let's give Mystery a big old shout out in the comment section. You guys keep on sithing, and until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.